Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Agent Shota here, and today I'll be ranking every single Fortnite augment in Chapter 4, Season 4. This is for all my comp players, my competitive players that wants to know the best augments so they could win their games and qualify for the dual cash cup. And for my ranked players wants to hit Unreal this season, I'm Unreal, and my pub players, just everybody in general. First, I'll be starting with Light Fingers. Light Fingers is using weapons using light ammo reload faster. So basically like SMGs, combat SMGs, scoped SMG. So like usually like it's not that good because you just reload faster, but I think it's a solid C. Not the best. And over here is next one is Sniper Striker. Sniper gives siphon on hit against players. It says it gives siphon, but doesn't give a whole ton of siphon. It only gives like 20 to 10 HP. Depends on if you had a headshot or not. And plus, a lot of people usually don't carry snipers, so I think it's a solid C. It's not that great. I wouldn't really carry it on comp. Only if I have a sniper, I'm really like know my strength that my sniper is such a good my strength. Next one is Steady Hands. Marksman rifles have reduced recoil. No one usually carries the MRs. It's trash. Like nobody carries the MRs. You should never carry in comp because it's not gonna benefit you any type of way since you're not gonna carry the MRs. Just a waste of perk. Next is SMG sign off. The last 4 bullets of your SMG magazines deal bonus damage. That means like in your SMG you're shooting right, and like the last 4 bullets it does extra damage. Like usually a green combat that's like 18 damage, but then in the last 4 bullets it might do like 25 or something like that. So I think it's great because like when you're jumping in a kid's box, you don't have to reload in the end. Cause like you could just jump in and have your last 4 bullets do a ton of damage. So I think it's a solid B, but I wouldn't usually carry it because I only carry 2 mega AR since this meta is just 2 mega AR and that's it. Not really SMGs. Next is first assault. It's first bullet in the magazine for first assault rifle deals bonus damage. I think first assault is one of my favorite perks in the game right now, and combining with scopes over here and go to a mega rifle, it does like I think headshot 78 or 9 damage from a gold to a mega iron. It's so OP, and I think it's a great perk. Next is first shotgun. Shotguns deal increased damage on the first shot, does not increase maximum headshot damage. So first shotgun is such a good perk because it's basically bonus damage. Who doesn't want that? But just that you gotta keep reloading your shotgun every time you shoot because it's only your first shot. And reason why it used to be headshot too, but it doesn't increase what is it called? Headshot 2 anymore because there was like a thing where if you have a high sit heavy you could one pump people with it in the head if you had a first shotgun, so they didn't want to happen, so they just patched it, I guess, just nerfed it. Next is pistol salvo. Pistols have reduced fire rate but increased damage. I don't think it's that great because no one carries pistols, like suppressed pistols. Even if it's a high state suppressed pistol, I would still not carry it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just say a solid D. Like I never carry pistols. You should never carry pistols in comp. Even only like Osmonds, but mid game and game, like you should not carry them. Next is scope salvo. Scope weapons deal increased damage but have decreased fire rate. So basically like 2 mega ARs. They shoot like less faster but it does so much more damage. Like a body shot for I think a gray one still does like 30 damage. Like not like 38 or like about 40. It's so good for surge and stuff and comp. You should always carry this during comp, do cash cups, ranks because they'll let you beam kids so easily and even get a kill in a 3-2-1. Next is sniper surplus. Sniper rifles gain 1 extra ammo in their magazine. Like I said with the siphon one, no one usually carries snipers, and plus the thing with this is that a lot of people think that if you have this perk you can just go like shoot 2 bullets at the same time, like bang bang, but that's not how it works. It's like a 2-second cooldown, so it's basically like reloading, so there's like no point, I'll be honest. So I'm gonna just say solid D. Next is oh shit. Next is reckless SMG reload. SMGs reload faster when reloaded with an empty clip. I think the light finger is better than this one because no one usually just shoots till the end and just reloads. But people like in Fortnite, it's not like Valorant or anything like that, like where you just reload mid. Like you still reload when it's like midway. So I usually never get this perk. And next one is marksman headshots. Marksman rifle headshots does deal increased damage. No one carries DMR again. I don't think that's that good. But like if you actually love DMRs that much, then it might be good because you can mark them. Next one is rushing reload. Sprinting will slowly reload your equipped shotgun. This one isn't that great because most of the times when people get it, they forget they have it. So like they always reload when they're moving, so they just keep forgetting. So I think it's like a solid C. Like no one usually grabs it sometimes. No one usually uses it too. And like I don't think it's that good because you could just reload. Next one is Mythic Grabb. Receive a random mythic weapon. This one isn't in comp. It's only in like ranked and pubs. So like I don't know. It's probably super good in rank because it's literally a mythic gun. You could get like a MK, and your teammate could go to like relentless and get another MK. You guys get both mythic MKs. Just kill everybody in the world in rank. You could like rank up to Rio easily. Next is rarity check. I think this is the most probably one of the best augments in the game. Most underrated for sure because no one grabs this. People, when it says you gain siphon on elimination with common or uncommon, they think like, oh, I can't use a gold spaz, so like it's not that good. There's no siphon this season. You need this. Like, literally, this is probably my favorite perk ever. Since you have this perk, you always have to carry a green shotgun or a gray shotgun, but there's no gray shotguns. But like, even if there's a gold shotgun right next to me, I would still carry the green one because I want that extra 50 siphon because that could literally save your whole entire end game. Like you could be playing zone in an end game in a dual cash go up like 10 points off quad, and then you're only like 20 HP, 2 tick and you're dead to storm. You ready check, you pump a kid in zone, and you get another 50 HP. That's just good, bro. Like one of the best underrated perks ever that no one picks. That I think is one that's super good. Even Kanata says this is the most underrated best perk in the game too, and I think the same too. Next one is Mud Warrior. You regenerate health and partial shields while covered in mud. When it says partial shields, it means up to 50 shield, and it's basically a free 150 HP without using any shields or whites or anything. So if you're in a jungle biome, even if it's super good. And then when end games go to jungle biome, like you literally basically don't even have to pop shields. Like you could trade surge, you could go for more shots easily because you could just go in the mud and get 150 HP easily. And I think this is such an underrated best perk ever too. So I'm gonna put it at A. Next one is shrub mud. You become covered in mud when in big bushes, leaf piles, and tall grasses. Combined with shrub mud and mud warrior is so good. But I don't think shrub mud is that good because if only you have shrub mud, you could just use it for mobility, but you want the extra HP. So if you had these two perks together, this is such a godly combo because you basically get 150 HP. Next one is Supercharged. Vehicles you're inside have increased health and only consume fuel while boosting. This means that it only works on cars and stuff, and there's no cars in competitive events, so I don't it's whatever. I don't think it's a great perk. I'm gonna just put it at D. Next one is Undergo back. Instantly gain mobility consumables and gain additionally mobility consumables when opening containers. This perk is super good for rank and stuff because you could always get those two splashes, and also get also super good in zero build too because you could get those what is it called, not bunkers but shockwaves, and it's so good for zero build rank and stuff if you want to get real on zero build too. Next one is Sprint Lights. Gain slap effect when using binds, rails, ziplines, and I don't know what this is, but this is probably another underrated perk that no one really talks about. But you basically go on a zipline, could just get off, and you could have a 60-second of infinite sprint. And I think that's super good for rotating and mobility. Since this season no one really carries mobility, you could use this too, but I wouldn't usually get it though. It's a solid D, solid B, I guess. A high C plus. Next one is roaming redeploy. Gain glider redeploy whenever you gain immunity to fall damage, such as exiting binds, rails, ziplines, or using hot flowers. And also, when you have soaring sprints, you could combine this with soaring sprints, and this is one of the best perks in the game and one of the best mobility too. I think this roaming redeploy is one of the best perks in the game too because it's literally redeploy. Who doesn't want that? And like you could just hit a zipline, you could just redeploy out, just go somewhere, whatever you want. Next one is Storm Chaser. Reduce the amount of stamina drain while tactical sprint. Reduce further while in the storm. I think this is another underrated perk because no one usually get it. But if you're like a zone team, like let's say POI that you landed in tournaments is like Kenjutsu or Nani. You're always gonna be in zone because usually zone never pulls there. It could pull all the way in Eclipse, and you have to run all the way there. This would be such a good perk because you don't want to like waste. You want to get to zone super quicker. Next one is Bloodhound. Enemies hit by your marksman rifle and sniper shots are rebuilt for a brief duration. I don't think this is good perk because no one uses DMR again, and yeah, literally no one uses DMR. Next one is more parkour. Your energy regenerates briefly while after mantling. More parkour is such an underrated perk because since I said rock ramps only have like 3 uses, no one has mobility this season. You could just mantle and just go to the next zone and moving zone. This would be such a good perk, so I think it's a solid A. And this is the best combo in the game right now. More parkour, roaming redeploy, and soaring sprints. This is basically infinite mobility because when you use soaring sprints, you gotta sprint while you jump. You get soaring sprint, the ability to have the no gravity jump, and for that you need the sprint thing. So if you mantle, you can have infinite sprint for a brief 15 seconds, and you have free 15 seconds of literally glider redeploy the whole game. And you can just keep mantling, just keep doing the same thing. I think that's why I think more parkour is such an underrated best perk in the game. Not best, but super underrated. Next is soaring sprints. I talked about it the whole time. Jump much higher and with lower gravity while sprinting. S, obviously. Like, who wouldn't want that? Literally, this combo, these 3 combos, is probably one of the best combos in the game right now. Other combos could be like Shrub Mud Warrior, Scope Salva, First Assault. Those are some good perks, combos that you could use. And next is Ninja Training. This is another new perk that just came out. It's increased movement speed while crouching. This could be good in end games because you have to go all the way to the builds. And what if you have to crouch down and go to the builds? You could use this and go super quickly to the builds and go to the next zone, and it could help you in clutch situations. So I don't think it's that good of a perk because no one like it's usually just like never use it basically, but still super underrated perk when it needs to like be done. Next is Icy Slide. Gain icy speed boost while sliding. It's like Icy Slide is like a perk that I used to use back in Hammer season because you could hammer then slide. And you had like infinite like slide, and you would be like across the map in seconds. But this season there's no hammers. There's only rock ramps, and just like this ain't that useful. Next is Keymaster. Gain 2 keys for opening hollow chests. Who wouldn't want that? You get 2 free keys. Literally one of the best perks in the game. If you get this, you could get the Heisted Breacher, the Heisted Maven, the exotic Chugs, Gold Spaz for free. Since Medium Required gives you these ammos when opening ammo boxes and everything, so when you get in a mid game, like you have no ammo in a stacked dual cash cup situation, like a dual cash cup final, this would be such a godly perk to get because you need those ammos because people run out of ammo easily because they get contested off spawn, they have to back out and stuff, and this would be such a good perk for a lifesaver. So I think it's a solid B because usually a lot of pros don't get it, but I think it's great though. A high B. Next is High Voltage. Instantly gain a business turret and shieldbreaker EMPs. Elimination grant additional shieldbreaker and EMPs. This is a good perk for trying to catch forecast towers because you can place it near the forecast tower and see if there's anybody near you sneaking or anything, and that would be super great. And also you could use this for islands and stuff, and you could place it on an island and see if anybody's pushing you, and it could help you fighting too. So I think it's a solid B again. Next is Explosive Surplus. Instantly gain rock ammo and gain additional rock ammo when opening containers. There's no rockets and competitive, so there's literally no points. Only for people that play rank in pubs, so it's a C. Game time, grants pizza, party, and some chug splashes. This is probably one of the best perks in rank and pubs because this is not in competitive. Hands down, I think pizzas are one of the best heals in pubs and ranks that you could carry. I always use these, and that's how I got to Unreal in less than a week in playing solos because I always got pizza game time. I always got those 8 pizza slices that I would carry every time. I could literally instantly gain 100 in less than 5 seconds. Next is Shell Slide. Gain shotguns shells while sliding. to the point where you just got rebooted and you have no shotgun ammo and your teammate doesn't, I think this would be a good perk to get in the mid game, because if you have literally no ammo. But if you actually have ammo, I think it's like literally no point in getting it. It's only those clutch situations that you actually need it, but it rarely happens, I'm gonna be honest. Next is Reamped. Instantly gain a Woodstick shotgun. Woodstick shotguns also give siphon on hit against players. Woodstick shotguns is like a shotgun that it's like a breacher. It's a small radius of the gun. It only shoots one pellet, but the only problem is that this gun, like the second you get the Woodstick shotgun, it does basically 0 damage to builds and stuff. So I don't think it's a good shotgun either way. So when it says it gives you a Woodstick shotgun, it gives you a purple variant of it, and the purple variant is epic, and Woodstick shotguns also gives siphon head players. I think that's a good thing too. So I think it's a solid A, because if you actually love the Woodstick shotgun, everyone would want to get this, but if you don't like it, then just don't get it. So it's only for people that likes it. And this is not in comp 2. Number 2 is the last one, Witchy Warrior. Instilling game of Witch Broom, reduce the cooldown for Witch Brooms. Witch Brooms are the best mobility in rank and pubs right now, but it's not in a competitive, and I think Witch Broom is so good because you literally run out, you could be boxed up and run away from a situation so easily, and if you get this perk, it gives you a free one too, and also the cooldown goes from 20 seconds to 15 seconds if you get this, and that 5 seconds could save your whole entire life. Okay, here it is. This is my Fortnite Augment tier list, and these should be the perks that you should be always carrying in. I mean, at least try to carry in competitive events like dual cash cups. If you have to, probably in my top 4 picks for augments would be first shotgun, scope salva, keymaster, and sortie sprints. Those are probably my 4 favorite. But then you could first get rolling redeploy, then you could try to get sortie sprints, then after that you could try to get first shotgun. But I think the best perk in the whole entire game is first shotgun, hands down. Ready check is super good, but if you want to hit those hard pumps but don't care about siphon, then whatever, just get that. You don't get it. But yeah, this is my Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4 Augment tier list. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and comment if you agree or disagree with my tier list. And if you disagree, tell me what I should have changed. Or if you agree, you should tell me what was your favorite. Yeah, this was Adrian Shota. I'm an upcoming Fortnite player, Fortnite Pro player / content creator. If you enjoy me, please hit the notify button and always catch me on with my new videos. Thank you for watching.